So we are going to continue with our tutorial, and this time we are going to design the paperback and the hard cover. Please note that this particular example I showed on how you can design the Kindle ebook, I didn't add you can still work on this, maybe add a subtitle down here, add a subtitle somewhere here. I just did this to give you an example of how this can be done with PowerPoint. You can still implement all those design skills you have, whether you are proficient with Corel, or you are proficient with Photoshop, or you use Canva for all your designs. So there are different kinds of softwares and applications that you can actually use for graphic design, and PowerPoint is just one of them. I am more in love with Photoshop. I have a lot of thousands of templates, Kindle ebooks and paperbacks and hardcovers. I even have a Cover Action Pro, which is no longer in the market now, one of the best applications when it comes to designing with Photoshop, and it came with a lot of templates. Those in the graphics field should know about this particular application. Now, if that is noted, we will now go ahead with designing our paperback. So this is where we stopped last time. Now we are going to assume that we have 150 pages for this book, and we are using the 6x9 template, which is the most popular. So the moment you have that on ground, you have already formatted your book and done everything. You know the number of pages. We are taking this to be 150 pages. Then you are using 6x9 template. You can use any template. It can be for any kind of book, but we will be going with 6x9 templates and 150 pages. Now what you now do is that you come over to this website called BookCow, BOOKOW.com. BookCow. You can also use the Amazon KDP templates, but we are going to go with this, a calculator. So this is the BookCow website. We're interested in this KDP cover template generator. You click on it, then you are going to tick hardcover as well, because we are doing both the paperback and the hardcover. Remember, it's 6x9, so the width is 6 and the height is 9. Don't forget that 6x9. If you are doing 5.5 by 8.5, so it's going to be 5.5 for the width and 8.5 for the height. You see, they gave the example here, e.g. 8.5 and 11 for those doing coloring books and journals and the likes. So 6x9 it is. We are doing 150 pages of the travel guide to Lagos. Then we are going to leave it at white. If you are using cream paper, you choose cream. Then if you are using colored, you choose colored. Then you leave all these. We are not going to bother with that. Then you now come to your email, because they are going to send it to your email address. You pop it in there. Then don't forget to tick consent. If you don't tick on consent to email, they are not going to send it to you. They are not forward. They are not going to give you an option to pay. Give them $1, $2, $5, or anywhere. You just choose maybe next time. But if you have funds, and I was actually advise that give them something they are really trying. So you now click on continue. You give a couple of seconds. In less than a minute, they are going to send the template to the email address you imputed there, which should have already been done by now. So I'm just going to close this tab, and we'll give this the email they have sent it to us. Now what we are going to do, I'm going to open it up. Click open It's on PNG. Now this is the 6x9 template, remember, and it is 150 pages. They have given you everything. Then this is it, page layout. We are talking about full, you have full blade here, so you just click on it to bolden it. You can as well download. Of course we are going to download it, but I just want to get the dimensions. This is the dimension 12 by 12.588 by 9.250. So I'm going to download this now. Then come over to Canva home. Please, this is very, very important. What is the dimension again? The dimension is 12.588. It's always a constant of 9.250 for 6x9. So the one we are going to note here is 12.588 inches. It's in inches. So we come over here. Since it's in inches, we are going to change. Okay, you click on custom size. As you click on custom size, wait, this is going to pop up. Then make sure you change this pixel. We are not using pixel, we are not using millimeter, we are not using centimeter, we are using inches. So you tick inches. And the width, what's the width again? Make sure it is accurate, 12.588. So we'll go back, 12.588 by what? This is a constant, 9.250. That's a constant for all 6x9 templates. So we have this for the paperback. We create it. Note, we create it. Then you go back again for the hardcover. We download it as well. Make sure you download both. We download this, then let's see the page layout size, 12.102, and it's a constant of 10.417 for all hardcover for the 6x9 template. So our concern here is what? The 14.102. So we go back here and put in still on inches, please. 14.102. Make sure it's correct. Go back and always confirm. This is it, 14.102 inches. Then this is a constant. Is what? The constant is 10.417. It's always 10.417 for hardcover, talking about for the 6x9 template. Then we also we create the design. Now what I always do is that I come in here, because I'm an SEO person, I give it Lagos travel guide. Then also come for the hardcover. I also name it, but this time I call it 2. So we are good to go. Let's start with the paperback. For the paperback, remember we have downloaded the paperback, and we click on here. This is the paperback, and the paperback is paperback 150 pages. So I just drag and drop it on here. The paperback, we just drag it. So you just drag it and drop in here. You drag it and drop in here. You can as well upload your files. To find this easier, just drag and drop. Now watch. We drag and drop. I also do the same for the hardcover. This is the hardcover. I just take it as well and I drag and drop into the template. Then I go back to the paperback. Now this is the paperback. I right click and set it as my image background. So this is the image background. So what I now do is that, remember, this is our this is our the cover. Previously we have already downloaded it, but I'm just going to do it again. I'm just going to do it again and download it as JPEG. You save it as what? JPEG, because that's the format that Canva accepts. Save it as JPEG. This JPEG. Then I'll name it what? Lagos travel guide. Remember, we already have it. Lagos travel guide. Can just call this one too. So I save just this one in case you have several of those slides. So we are good to go. Now I go back to on here, then I now upload that particular, remember it's Lagos World Travel Guide 2. So we wait for it to upload. Now while it is going on, I can just go back here and start working on this. Do the same thing with it, the background, make it set as background. Let's go back. So this is it. This is the template here. I just click on it to bring it onto the Canva. So I drag it to the edge here, stretch to this place. That is how you do it, and we'll make sure that all the elements are inside. So having done that, you now come here and design your words cover. You design your back cover. This back cover here, you design it. Still leave the template in here so that you'll be monitoring everything that is going on. You know, this is the spine. You leave the spine, just leave the spine. Don't drag the image to the spine. It should stop here. That's where it all ends. So how do you now do that? You come to text. Of course, if you know how to work on Canva, you drag the heading here and drag the subheading and the text and all that. I'm just going to do all this offline, but you get what I mean. I'm going to do it offline. So I am all done and we are good to go. You see all the elements, they are centralized. They are all centralized. So now what I do is that I click outside here inside the box so that will remove the template. So it is gone. So when I click on it to change the color of the back cover, and then we are going to choose this because it blends with this particular color, and since the background here is light, we are going to make this inner one what? We are going to make it what? Black. So just highlight all and change the color to black. No, just mix and match. Don't use too many colors, and that is it. You have designed your back cover. Of course, you make this one, you change it to the color you want. You understand the concept. So that is it. Easy peasy. You have designed your back cover. Now if we enlarge it to take a look, this is how it looks like. Perfect. You understand? You are not going to have issues whatsoever with rejected cover from Amazon because you got all the dimensions and everything perfectly. So having done that, now back to what? The hardcover. You just come on here and then you save as what? PDF. You click on download and you click on download and then choose what? PDF print. PDF print. That's what you choose. You click choose PDF print and then download the file. It is this PDF print that you are going to upload to your Amazon KDP platform while publishing to get everything completed. Now having done that, now back towards the hardcover. To design the hardcover is not going to even take you up to 1 minute. So what you just do is just copy this all this, just copy it using the shift function and Ctrl C. You copy everything, then you come on here to what, where you already have the template of your hardcover. Just paste everything because it's still the same thing. Then you drag to centralize everything to make it central. You have done that. Then you come on here again, copy this front cover, Then come here and just Ctrl V, you paste it. Now I want you to observe properly. Now you paste it. Now all your elements should be within this white space. They should not be outside. If they are outside the white space, you are going to have issues. And that is why when you are designing your cover, make sure that you leave enough space on the left, the right, the top and the bottom. So what we are going to do now is we are going to bring it in here. See, decentralize like that. Then we drag this to the right, and then you also drag this here. Cool. So, and that is it, major. Then you drag this and just shift it and just centralize it. You can remove a little bit from here depending on your design. Then you bring it here. Must start from this, because good. And you see, easy peasy, you are good to go. Now what you now do, remove the template as usual, then choose the right color that complement this, which is this. Download as what? PDF print. PDF print, best for printing. You choose that and you download, and that is it. You have designed both the paperback and the hard cover. Easy peasy. And trust me, you are not going to get anything relating to rejection. All my covers are always accepted 100% of the time, because I got the dimensions right. So that's how you design paperback and hardcovers using Canva and the what? PowerPoint. Thank you and God bless. Remember to like the video, comment and share.